Dogecoin's latest upgrade, a game changer? Welcome to Crypto Daily, where you'll find the latest news and analysis on all things crypto and NFT related. Hit the subscribe button and join our community of crypto enthusiasts. Let's navigate this exciting world of digital currencies together. Hey Dogecoin enthusiasts, buckle up and get ready for a wild ride of excitement, laughter, and of course, Doge. Today we are talking about the latest and greatest news from the world of our beloved meme token. And, let me tell you, it's about to get real silly up in here. So, have you heard about Dogecoin? It's the Doge project's very own utility enhancing tool, and let me tell you, it's a game changer. According to Michi Lumen, the lead engineer behind this hilarious, yet serious project, a new version of Dogecoin is coming soon. And let me tell you, it's packed with all sorts of fun, exciting features. With the release of version 0.1.2, developers will be able to easily integrate mnemonic and seed phrase generation, as well as QR code production into their products. And if that wasn't enough, they will also have better support for Microsoft Visual C++ and Microsoft Visual Studio. Now, if you're like me, you might be wondering what all that means. But, let's be real, who cares? All that matters is that Dogecoin is making Doge even better, and that's all that matters. The Dogecoin Foundation, which is a non-profit organization dedicated to advancing the Doge ecosystem, says that Dogecoin is all about making it easier for developers to integrate their products into the world of Dogecoin. And with the release of this new version, they will be able to do just that. It's like the universe is conspiring to make Doge even more amazing. And if that wasn't enough, our favorite meme token is getting a boost from reports that Elon Musk, the king of all things silly, is making moves that could bring crypto payments to Twitter. That's right, people, soon we might be able to buy our Twitter followers with Dogecoin. Can you even imagine? So, there you have it, folks. With the release of Dogecoin 0.1.2 and the potential for crypto payments on Twitter, the future is looking brighter and funnier than ever for our beloved Dogecoin. At the time of writing, Doge is valued at $0.0911 and is up nearly 30% from the start of the year. Who knew that a silly meme token could become such a powerful force in the world of crypto? In conclusion, my dear Dogecoin enthusiasts, get ready for a wild and hilarious ride. The future is looking brighter and funnier than ever for our beloved Doge. And remember, always keep the faith, keep the laughter, and keep on hodling. Well folks, it looks like the stock price for software giant MicroStrategy is doubling down on their bet on Bitcoin. Despite posting another loss in their latest earnings report, the company's stock has skyrocketed by 96.8% since January and 11.83% in just the past 5 days. But wait, it gets even better. The mastermind behind MicroStrategy's Bitcoin accumulation, none other than the charismatic and debonair Michael Saylor, doesn't seem to be losing any sleep over the company's recent losses. In a recent interview, Saylor brushed it off with a casual "May, it's just a flesh wound." In all seriousness though, Saylor stated in the interview that the company's strategy is to buy and hold Bitcoin and that they plan on being consistent, transparent, and responsible in their pursuit of that goal. The CFO of the company, Andrew Kang, echoed Saylor's sentiment in the latest SEC filing, stating that their conviction in acquiring and holding on to Bitcoin for the long term remains unwavering. It all started back in 2020 when MicroStrategy made their first investment in Bitcoin, splashing out a cool $250 million on the world's largest cryptocurrency. Saylor calls Bitcoin a safe haven asset and digital gold and believes that the most exciting development in the digital monetary world right now is the Lightning Network. For those of you who are unfamiliar, the Lightning Network is like a fast and cheap sidekick to Bitcoin, allowing users to quickly and easily make transactions without having to go through the slower and more expensive main network. And get this, MicroStrategy is working on an enterprise Lightning solution that will allow companies to move money faster than a speeding dating session. So there you have it folks, the stock price of MicroStrategy may be up, down, and all around, but the company's bullish attitude towards Bitcoin shows no signs of slowing down. Who knows, maybe in the near future, MicroStrategy will be the first publicly traded company to only accept Bitcoin as payment. It's time to talk about some crypto news down under. Australia is jumping into the crypto classification game and has released a consultation paper on token mapping as part of its multi-stage reform agenda to regulate the market. It's like they're saying, hold my beer, rest of the world, we're gonna show you how it's done. So, what's this token mapping all about? Basically, the Aussie regulators want to distinguish 4 major types of products related to the crypto industry. And they're doing it in a way that's fact-based, consumer-conscious, and innovation-friendly. How fancy! Starting from some basic definitions of crypto networks, tokens, and smart contracts, the paper proposes a taxonomy of 4 types of crypto-related products: crypto asset services, intermediated crypto assets, network tokens, and smart contracts. Crypto asset services, you ask? Think lending and borrowing, trading, funds management, and even gambling and custody. Yep, everything you need to make a fortune, or not, in the crypto world. Intermediated crypto assets? These are the closest to what most of us think of as tokens, everything from event access and subscriptions to government bond coupons. And stable coins? They're in this category too. Network tokens? Picture a new type of currency that makes peer-to-peer payments a breeze. It's like the original Bitcoin, but with a fancy Australian accent. And last but not least, smart contracts. These exist on a spectrum from intermediated to public. Intermediaries use the former, while the latter is used by parties to cut out the middleman. No more dealing with annoying agents and promises, mate. While the paper doesn't provide any legislative initiatives yet, the authors anticipate a relatively easy tailoring of existing laws for a large portion of the crypto ecosystem. But for the pockets of the ecosystem where functions are self-served by software, a brand new legislative framework might be in order. The Aussies will be waiting for feedback until March 3rd, and then they'll release a similar paper on the possible licensing and custody framework for crypto in mid-2023. And just in case you were wondering, the UK's His Majesty's Treasury has also published its consultation paper on crypto regulation. They emphasize the capacity of the existing Financial Services and Markets Act to cover digital assets, so no separate legislation necessary. So, there you have it, folks. Australia is taking the lead in classifying the crypto world and making it easier for consumers to navigate the space. Who knows, maybe someday we'll all be using Aussie network tokens for our daily transactions. Cheers! It's time to talk about some crypto news down under. Australia is jumping into the crypto classification game and has released a consultation paper on token mapping as part of its multi-stage reform agenda to regulate the market. It's like they're saying, hold my beer, rest of the world, we're gonna show you how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around, because we have some exciting news from Kazakhstan. The Central Asian country is making moves in the digital world, and it's time to take notice. The National Bank of Kazakhstan, NBK, has partnered with the one and only Binance to launch a digital tenge pilot project. This is no small feat, my friends, as they're bridging the gap between traditional finance and decentralized finance, DeFi, with their CBDC, the digital tenge. In the words of NBK's Deputy Governor Barak Shalpankupioff, they're on a mission to explore how our CBDC, digital tenge, can bridge the world of crypto with traditional fiat payments infrastructure. Basically, they want to make sure the crypto world and the traditional finance world can hold hands and dance together, without stepping on each other's toes. And, if you're wondering if they're on schedule, let me tell you, they are right on time. They announced the digital tenge project back in 2020. And now it's in a pilot stage with real consumers and merchants using the currency in a controlled environment. Binance and NBK are even testing the integration of the CBDC with the Binance public decentralized blockchain to make sure they can bridge the gap even further. Kazakhstan is also a major player in the Bitcoin mining game and has granted Binance a permanent license to manage a digital asset platform and provide custody services. They're serious about making their mark in the digital world, and we're here for it. In conclusion, hold on to your hats, folks, because the world of finance is about to get a little more interesting with Kazakhstan's digital tenge leading the way. Who knows what the future holds, but we can be sure it'll be a wild ride. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats and brace yourselves for the arrival of crypto summer. According to the founder and CEO of Morgan Creek Capital Management, Mark Yesko, the next crypto bull market is about to hit earlier than most of us anticipated. Think of it like a summer vacation that you have been eagerly waiting for all year, except instead of sunshine and margaritas, we have the anticipation of the Bitcoin halving and dovish central bank policies. Mark thinks that the crypto summer could arrive as early as the second quarter of 2023, and we couldn't be more ready for it. The Fed may not be cutting interest rates anytime soon, but the markets have a way of anticipating their decisions. Even if the Fed signals that they're good, it will be interpreted as them getting ready to cut, and that's when risk assets, including crypto, will take off like a rocket. And let's not forget about the anticipation of the Bitcoin halving, which is like the cherry on top of the crypto summer sundae. According to Mark, the market always anticipates the halving 9 months before it happens, and that's usually when the summer season in the crypto world begins. So, get your sunscreen, beach chairs, and crypto wallets ready, because the crypto summer is coming, and it's about to be a wild ride. See you in the next video. Crypto Daily, your source for the latest crypto and NFT news.